Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Let's Play Minecraft. I am MrEnvelope, still wearing my camper skin. Still with this armor, I haven't died yet. Welcome back guys. We're over here in the nether today, starting things off because we're gonna need some materials for today's episode, and I wanted to see how much glowstone we had around here. We didn't have too much, just 25 blocks. That's not too bad. The portal's right there. I was kind of hoping that there'd be like a fortress right here, but it doesn't look like there is. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, I haven't been doing too much in between episodes because it's actually very close from when I recorded the last one. I've kind of just been moving things into the new storage area, been touching that up just a little bit. And today we're going to start a new project. I realized I came across this problem because I did some resource gathering again. I went mining to try to get some more diamonds so we can get some tools. This is an old silk touch pick, by the way. It has unbreaking 2. I added efficiency onto it. But yeah, I came back from caving and I had like over 9 stacks of iron ore, which I was very happy about. And I had like no fast way to smelt it, so that's what we're gonna work on today. We're gonna start a smelting area, a whole forging place. I've been working in creative a little bit to try to come up with something that I think will be fun and will look good, because that's important to me now, I guess. So I think I came up with something pretty cool, and it's gonna take, it might take a couple episodes, I might get it done today, who knows how well I am at managing time. There you go. But yeah, that's why we're in the nether. I need to gather some quartz because we're gonna need some comparators. I'm gonna have to craft a lot of pistons, hoppers, things like that. I already have it all worked out. It's just a matter of actually doing it, because even in creative it took a while. But who knows, we'll see. So yeah, let me gather some of these fancy blocks and everything, and I'll meet you guys back in the overworld. There we go. Okay, so I'm kind of ready. I just realized something too. We don't have any slime, so we can't make sticky pistons. So that's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to spend some time looking for some slime chunks. I might just go ahead and use a midst for that. Just save me some time, pretty much. I won't make the farm or anything right now. I'll just probably try to get a couple to spawn, kill them with the looting sword, and get enough slime. But anyways, let's go ahead and get kind of started with this, because I'm very bad at time management, and I want to get a lot of this stuff done for the most part. So I don't really have a build planned, just kind of like an area more or less. So we have some magma blocks, and around the magma blocks we're gonna have, it's not all gonna be cracked stone brick, by the way. We're gonna have some other things around. I'll vary it up and whatnot. How high are we going? Let's say to like there, right? Yeah, that looks good. Put that there. Let's bring that up. Things like this. See, this is why we need to vary it up too, because I don't have that many stone bricks. But we're gonna make like a forge type of thing, and I came up with this. I mean, it's nothing really special, but this whole idea came from me trying to figure out how we're gonna make this thing super efficient. I want it to be fast like the one at our old base. But I don't want to see any of the redstone bits. All that's going to be underground. And how this is going to work is we're going to inject hopper minecarts inside of these magma blocks. So whenever we have ores or something, we can just toss them onto here. They'll get picked up by the hopper minecarts, and they're going to get sent down below, where we'll have like a, you know, big old fancy smelting thing. But how we're going to get them down below is a bit tricky because I don't want to hear a dispenser dispensing ores. I don't want to hear minecarts riding on the railed carts or the tracks. I don't want to hear none of that because it's super loud and super noisy, and we're gonna have to send them down below. Ooh, that kind of scared me. We're gonna have to send them down below a bit creatively, and that's what really took me a while to do because I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of any ways on how to do that. But I finally came up with something. It does involve some minecarts, so for like a split second we might hear something. But how it's going to work is we'll have hoppers right under those magma blocks. And everything's going to get like sent into a single minecart chest. Is that what they're called? That doesn't sound right. They're gonna get sent into a minecart chest, and it's gonna drop super far down. Let's just go like that. They're gonna get sent down below. It's gonna drop, and it's not until it drops in the minecart chest that it goes into like the whole automated sorting system bit. So there is gonna be some minecarts and stuff involved, but we're not gonna hear them. That's the key to this, because I hate the noise and how loud they are. It's terrible, and it ruins everything for me. So we're gonna have it go down, let's say, to this one. These are all gonna get sent into there. I want this to be a fast smelting system too, but I mostly want it to be quiet. I don't want to hear none of it, and I want there to be multiple furnaces doing the job. Okay, so this looks fine, but what we gotta do now is get the hopper minecarts inside of the magma blocks. And I tested this, it still works. I hope that they don't patch this out, because that's gonna suck, but oh, you know what? I need minecart tracks, and I don't want to make any. I'm gonna go get some real quick. Maybe I'll find a slime along the way. Well, no slime, unfortunately, but we did get a lot of other stuff. I found 2 more minecarts in the abandoned mine shaft that I explored very early on over here. Also got 23 diamond ore. I'm very happy about that. But we found 2 more minecarts. It had some different rails in there, which is good because we're going to need some of these. I'm going to have to craft those. But no slime. No slime. I'm a little bummed, but I'll deal with it, when it's time. What are we doing? We're making the hopper minecarts. Now, there is a bit of a problem that I have come to realize while testing and building this. We're going to be using minecart chests, like I said, to deliver any ores and stuff from up here to down below. But when we send the cart down, it's going to drop into wherever our smelting setup is. Whenever it's done doing its biz down there, we want to send the minecart and chest back up here. But for that to work, we have to break the two. So we're going to have a limited amount of minecarts with chests up here that are able to send stuff down below. So that's going to be kind of annoying to deal with, but I figure it won't be that bad. If I keep exploring and finding minecarts, we shouldn't be wasting too much iron getting this thing to work. And until then, I'll just have to craft minecarts with chests whenever I need them. What am I looking for? I'm looking for some of these, and let's grab that. Make some lever. Let's make 2 in case I lose one. Alright, so how this works, let's keep that there. We want... I'm forgetting stuff again. I'm trying really hard to not waste any time, but I'm very bad at that. Alright, so let's put those down right there. We got 1, 2. And look at that, I forgot some more stuff. We need the magma blocks, because this is what we're going to put down. Let's go ahead and take this out really quick, too. As soon as these are in place, we shouldn't have to worry about this anymore. Right there. Okay, so... push down. Oh, right. We gotta break that. There we go. Okay, so now every time we throw ore or whatever, really, oops, on top of these magma blocks, they'll get picked up by the hopper minecarts, and then those items will get sent into the hopper. All right. There we go. Everything's getting sucked up just like we wanted. Yes. So the minecarts are in place. I'm starting to do some of the redstone bits. And as you can see, I got some slime balls. I completely forgot that slime spawn in swamps. And there's a swamp like right over there. Maybe like 500 blocks away or so. So fairly close. Went out there at night. Got one giant slime to spawn. Pretty lucky. But I had already gone on a mist. I downloaded the 1.13 beta version, and I dug out a little bit of a hole. This is a slime chunk that we're standing in. What is it, F3 and G? Yeah. Right here, or this chunk is a slime chunk. So I dug this out, and then I had the realization about the swamp, so I just went there instead. I don't know if we'll get anything to spawn down there. If we do, that'd be nice. If not, it's fine. But yeah, so what I get to do now is a bunch of redstone stuff. I have my testing world open right now, so I'm kind of looking at it. We're not going to do all the redstone together, because that would be pretty boring, I think. I think I'm doing this. I need some poo blocks, but for now, we'll just do that. Right there. Okay. Why is this? Oh, because there's things in here. Right. So whenever we send items down, this hopper is gonna get red, and every hopper is being funneled into this one. It's gonna send out a pulse, and it's gonna eject a hopper, not a hopper minecart, a minecart with a chest. We can probably just go ahead and grab one of those. Let's just make two. There we go. Put those in there, and now if we pop in, let's say, our slime balls, they're gonna go down there. Oh, why didn't you get? Oh, because this is a dropper. I need a dispenser. Right, I have some in the house. But that's gonna get placed on the car. It's gonna work, I promise. That's gonna get placed on the track, and then this piston is going to extend, so let's get that set up. It's going to extend, so just in case this gets powered somehow, it won't be able to go anywhere until it's completely full, is the idea with this piston. And it'll retract once everything stops flowing through here. Yeah, it's going to work. I feel like the more I say that, the more it doesn't sound believable, but it's going to work, I promise. We'll put a repeater there. There we go. Right. I should probably pick up... Did I pick it up? Where'd the... Oh, it's right there. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to be doing. I think this is going to work. And one thing I wanted to try to do, but I completely forgot about until I opened the chunk borders and stuff. I want to try to keep farms inside of a single chunk if I can. And I just got really lucky with the placement of this one, because everything so far is in this chunk, so I think I should try to keep it that way. Whenever I send the cart down full of things to smelt, we'll probably put the smelter down over here, and we'll send things up probably up here. And the things that'll get sent up would be the smelted ores, or whatever we're smelting, and the minecarts and the chests. They'll get shot up over here in an item elevator. Should work. I hope it works. Yeah, and then I think over here too we'll put some sort of fuel that we can plop into the system as well, because we're going to have a lot of chests that are going to need to be full of coal and whatnot. But yeah, let me go ahead and do this. I kind of want to get the redstone done real quick. We'll be back to maybe do a little bit of decorating on this. I don't know. I don't want to spend the whole episode on this, but I feel like we might, because I'm really bad at time management. So yeah, let me do some more of this stuff. Oh man, guys, this is becoming such a difficult project already. I'm just running into obstacle after obstacle. I had to go get the slime, and then I had to build all this. No, it's not that difficult of a project, but I had to reorientate everything so that we're facing south when we look at the dispenser. I had this all set up the proper way when it was the way it was before, but for some reason, whenever the minecart would get dispensed, it would still go through the full block that was right here. It wasn't getting stopped. And obviously it's not supposed to do that, but it made no sense to me. But then I remembered a problem from watching I think some of the hermits, maybe it was Etho, somebody, they were saying how sometimes minecarts, it matters what direction you're facing for them to work properly. And I looked in my creative world where I had it built and it was working fine. It was set up this way, you know, so south is that way and north is that way. And I had it so north is that way, and well, you know what I mean. I had it flipped. And so I flipped it here, and now it actually works. Let's see, we got minecart chests in there. I got some of the smelteries set up down there. So I guess we can go ahead and try this out. Let's put slime in there because I know it won't try to do anything. So there we go. It dispenses the minecart. It's on hold, and when it's done, it gets a little pulse to go down. And then it goes down and goes across this whole smelting setup that we have set up in the setup. I'm getting a little burnt out on this. I'm ready to take a break, but I also want to get it done. This is set up exactly how we had our other smeltery at our old base, because I really like that design. It works well. It does its job. It's all within the chunk still. This wall right here is the chunk border, and I gave it some space right here so, you know, it could bounce back, I guess, not spend too much time on this hopper, even though it kind of looks like it is. If I was smart, I would bring this all the way here so it had even less time on the hopper. That way everything gets distributed evenly. But that guy's going there. He should have... Oh, where'd they... Oh, wait, right. They get sucked into the hopper. And then those get put into the smelters, or the furnaces, and everything should be good. Now, the next problem that I've come across is we don't have a cactus, and I'm gonna use a cactus to break the minecart. I'm gonna try to set this up. I haven't built this in creative yet, but I'm gonna try to set up a comparator, I think. And whenever the cart is empty, I'll have it open up maybe a piston down here that will... Okay. It'll retract this block. So do I have a piston? I do. It'll retract this block, and the cart's gonna go down somewhere over here, get broken on the cactus, and along with everything that gets smelted is gonna get sent up back to the surface, and I'll make some sort of collection area for that. That's the idea. We'll see how long it takes for me to figure that out, but I have to go get a cactus. Since most of this project is kind of done, in a way, I thought we could maybe take a break from it and go get a cactus. That's going to be going there. That's going to be how we fuel it. We can go get a cactus in a desert that I'm pretty sure I know exists. And we can go check out some warm oceans, because we haven't done that yet, and I really want to go check out some of the corals. Yeah, we should be good. Let me clear my inventory, let's go do that, and yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright guys, if you don't remember, right there, you can kind of see it in the fog, is the ice spikes. And over here we have some... Oh, is that cactus already? No, that should be plains. Right? Yeah, that's plains. Right here we have some corals. Aha! I haven't seen these before. Man, these are really bright. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at everything. I want some of that. Come here. Now, I'm pretty sure that these die when they're outside of water. So let's grab a block. I could have used my shovel. I didn't know that they would grow on the sides of the coral, too. So if we place that down, this should die. Die. Oops. Oh. Oh, what? Do you need to break? Okay. I wasn't paying attention. But this should die. There we go. And now, it's dead, Bubble Coral Fan. Nice. That's pretty cool. I don't know how we would use the corals and stuff in builds. I know that if you let it die, because you can harvest these blocks too. If you let these die, they turn into like some pretty fancy gray textures. And they might spruce up some like stone builds, you know? So maybe we can grab a few of these and try to build with them, but I'm not too sure if I could pull it off. I also want to grab some of these sea pickles because they're pretty cool. I really like in Germ's texture pack, he changed the sea pickles to be sea pickles underwater, but when you put them above land, you know, he made it so they're candles. They're like unlit candles, and it's really cool. We might play around a little bit with Germ's pack, because it's really good. But I don't think we're going to be using it for the series still, but I do want to show people because it's pretty cool. But this is nice. But what I'm going to do now, there's not much to do here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go try to find that desert. I don't think we'll run into anything too interesting, but if we do, I'll obviously bring you guys back. But I'm going to go find the desert, grab a couple of cactus, and then I'm going to try to finish the farm for the most part. We'll probably end off the episode sometime after that. I don't know if we'll have time to, like, edit. I mean, if we'll have time to decorate it or anything, but I'm going to try to get the mechanics of it done. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. Wow, this is really, really big. Nice! Alright guys, jeez that's loud, everything is done, everything's 100% done. That's not true, everything is more or less done. The one thing I gotta fix now, or kind of perfect I suppose, is am I using the right pick? No, was that always there? I forget. I need to fix where like the charcoal goes, or whatever fuel source I'm using. But that's something that should be pretty easy, so I say that now, but you have no idea how long I spent on that last bit. How do I get out? Yeah, the fuel loader should be pretty easy. I don't think I'm going to go too crazy with it, but everything else is working fine. It doesn't work perfectly, but it works fine. It does its job. I can throw in items, they smelt, and it's pretty great. It does exactly what I want, and I'm happy. Okay, but let's go check it out. What's the way? No, it's not this way. I want to show you guys, because I did a little bit of building too. After building it last night, though, I'm not too sure. But right now, I'm liking it a lot more. So here's our smelter fella. Made it a little prettier, a little bit. And I built this wall because it felt weird having just a few random things around. And I think these are essential, these note blocks. So I built a fence thingy, in a way. I think it's okay. It's alright. In the ground, you know, we got some coarse dirt and patches of wood. And we got light under them too, because light is nice. I'm going to power these two, and we're going to do that together before we end the episode. But, yeah, it's really cool. I like it. I like how it came out. I think it does what I want, so I'm happy with that. This is it. Let me grab some ore so we can see it in action. Well, first, let me pop in just a little bit. So let's go like that much. And it's getting sent down. It's doing its thing. This actually takes a while. If I'm being honest, it does take a while. But I'm okay with that. One of the minecarts actually popped out too. As I was changing all the blocks, they kept trying to slide out, but one of them got loose, and it's fine though. I think the 3 minecarts that are in there are gonna do the job. But right here, this chest is hooked up to a hopper chain, real small. It goes to the dispenser that's down there, and that's gonna be where we put in our replacement. What are they called? Minecart chests. That's where those are gonna go, and the minecart chest comes up here too. Where's the chest? It's supposed to break the whole thing, but it's lost. Uh-oh. No! Oh my god. I hate everything. Okay. Oh man, that was depressing. That's why I put those tools in there, because I'm like, oh, what if a creeper came by and just blew that up, and then, you know, turn around, and there's the guy. Where's my X? But everything did smelt, except my only issue right now is it's supposed to send up the cart along with, or the chest, along with the minecart, so I'm wondering if it's inside of here somewhere. The rough spot where everything does come up, though, I think is right here. Or maybe right here? It's one of these blocks. And, they kind of just get left in the open. And right now I don't really have a collection system made, but I figured it would be kind of cool if they came out where the ingots, you know, I guess a toolsmith would, you know, cool down whatever he's working on after it's all molten hot and whatnot. I'm still gonna call this a success. In fact, let's I should have a chest in here. I don't. Okay, we'll make one. It's fine. So normally what I would do, I don't know how often, but I would have to collect whatever minecarts and chests come up and put them back in here, because that is where they go. And I want to oh god, there's another one. I want to show you guys, be gone, exactly how it works. How did I miss that? So let's do that. I don't like how full my inventory is. It's making me panic a little bit. Let's put that in there, and that too. I'll clean up the rest of that in a bit. But let's grab our ores. I think this is all I have left because of all the testing I've done. So they get put in there. Everything's collecting. Let's go underground and not die. So everything's getting loaded into that chest right there, right? It's going very slowly, as fast as hoppers can go. I realized too, using a bunch of hoppers, it's gonna limit how fast this thing can do its job. But if we're doing like loads and loads of smelting, it's gonna be nice to have something we can leave here and then walk away from, you know? That's the whole idea of automation. So that guy's going down there. It's gonna trigger a tripwire hook. Okay, that was fast. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so it triggers a tripwire hook, and it sends a pulse to close this. And if this block is closed, then the minecart that falls down here is gonna bang against the wall, and then, you know, just spend its time going back and forth. And what I have in play over here is a detector rail. It's going to detect if there's anything in the chest. The minecart chest. If there's anything in it, it's going to send a pulse to this, to the door closing fella. So when it comes back over here, it's going to bounce off the wall again, and it's just going to keep going, repeat, you know. This is just a pulse extender. And whenever it's empty, it's not going to be able to send a pulse anymore. So then this fella stays open. God, I can't talk. It's really early. It stays open. The cart will fall down below over here, and it hits that cactus. There's a bunch of hoppers underneath the cart right here, so there's a chance that the chest might have broke, or the minecart could break, but I don't think that's possible. But anyways, those all get sent to this item elevator right here, and everything is sent up above. And what I gotta do, like I had said before, is just make sure that all these furnaces have fuel. Otherwise, there's going to be some things that don't get smelted. So I'll probably work on that later. I don't know where I'll put the fuel connector fella, but there's a minecart here ready for a cart to go back and forth delivering fuel, but I don't think I want to have a cart going all the time. I think I'll probably do something kind of similar to this. Maybe not as fancy, I don't know. But that's the whole thing, and it works, and it does its job, and it's a little slow, but I'm okay with that. It's gonna do its job. That door just leads to an old tunnel, by the way. In case anyone was wondering. No creepers? Okay, no creepers. Okay, what? Oh, there it is. God, I'm so dumb. I was just about to say, I think something's really wrong. It just completely lost one of the stairs when I broke it to make sure the chest wasn't inside, but no, it was there. I think the chest is just breaking when it hits the cactus. I might need to, you know, just push it a little further back so it has maybe time to slow down so it's not going at the cactus so fast. I don't know if that'll help. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to put that there, that's why. And then... right? Is that all it takes? I think so. Cool. So we are done with this project. I'm very happy with it. Again, I'm glad that so far I've been able to do everything above ground, because that's something I kind of wanted to do, you know, not do too many underground projects, because I do that all the time. It's just way easier to build and stuff. Where's my redstone? Where's my redstone? There's my redstone. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing things above ground. It's a lot better. Or not a lot better. It's more challenging. But I'm liking how it's going so far. Everything, this little bit of world that we have over here is starting to come alive, I feel like. Obviously, I have my favorite blocks in play. And I got something cool that I like and I'm very proud of. So, there you go. But really quick, let's just do this one together because we probably need to end the episode. I think this works. Nope, it doesn't work anymore. I guess they fixed it. I was going to try to power this redstone lamp with witchery, but it's not working anymore. It looks like it got patched out, which is a shame, but it's fine. I'll put a daylight sensor on this, I guess. Yeah, it should be fine. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let's take that off, and this. Let's just take it all off. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye. Let me know what you think of that thing behind us. And if you have any better ideas for the collection system, I could just do like a chest or something, but that seems a little boring. So, yeah, let me know, guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.